Squatters broke in. But this situation was a little different. People broke into the house, paint carpet, it smelled really bad. I feel like I've been making a lot of squatter videos lately, unfortunately. We buy it all. Hey everyone, John Sanborn here with Brotherly Love Real Estate. I'm standing in a finished product of ours. This was a flip project in Southwest Philadelphia. Would love to show you the house, but I also wanted to describe the situation that the owner who we bought this house from went through and how this all kind of came together. And as you can see, the house is finished. We are actually already under contract with a new buyer. We're flipping this property to an owner-occupant who's gonna live in the house, almost through inspection, so things are looking good. But as far as how did we acquire this property, I'll take you all the way back to 2022. Another investment company bought the house when it was really run down, needed a lot of work. And they did the whole house over, electric, plumbing, HVAC. They sold the house to an owner-occupant, someone who's gonna live in the house, and that person did. They bought it, lived in the house for about a year, and then they needed to move. So they hired the real estate agent, put the house on the market, and unfortunately, while the house was on the market, squatters broke in. People broke into the house. I feel like I've been making a lot of squatter videos lately. Unfortunately, it's a reality of this business and just real life. We come across the situation quite a bit. This owner did the whole eviction process themselves. A lot of times people reach out to us because they don't want to go through eviction and want to just sell the house as is with the squatter in the property. So we get those phone calls quite a bit and deal with those situations and buy those properties quite a bit. But this situation was a little different. The owner hired the attorney, paid the court costs. I think it took her like 9 months. So she contacted us about a month before the sheriff actually came out and kicked these squatters out. We were able to coordinate a meeting. The sheriff came, successfully got them out. And this is where the surprising kicker is that they actually did not mess this house up too bad. It smelled really bad. They had an animal, a dog and a couple cats. They scuffed the walls up and a little odds and ends, like a mirror was broken in the bathroom and that needed to be fixed. But it actually wasn't too bad. And the owner was just like, hey, I know I can just paint this, clean it up, hire an agent, put it back on the market, but I don't even want to do that. I just want to sell it as is to you guys. I want to close quick because I do not want another person to break in. And at that point, she was actually moving even farther away from Philadelphia. The timeline needed to be quick for her. She needed the for sure thing. So we were able to just come in, pay our mortgage off, which worked for her, close super quick, paint carpet, couple odds and ends, and got this house on the market. So I'll take you for a quick tour. Yeah, the previous guy or company, gal, whoever who did the rehab, did a pretty good job. All the recessed lights in here. I'll take you upstairs real quick. So yeah, all we had to really do was like paint, carpet, lights out. So yeah, much different than our typical purchase of like completely beat up or hoarder houses. You know, typically the houses we buy needed a lot of work. Yeah, in this case, it just worked out that the previous owner wanted to sell it as is, but super quick, and the squatters just happened to not beat this house up too bad, which was nice for a change. Got the staging still here. So if you have a property that is like in this condition, you know, if it's something where it's actually in good shape, but you just don't want to pay those realtor fees, or you just don't want your neighbors to know that you're selling and you don't want it like on the open market, or maybe you just need that for sure close date, or maybe you need to close and then stay in the property because you need to access some of the funds to then buy your next place. A lot of times we'll do like a free leaseback period to owners. If you think we can help, let us know. We'd be happy to chat. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, leave a comment, let us know any feedback, videos, or properties that you might want to see in the future. Thanks for watching.